With us, I'm Randy Shaw. We begin first with some breaking news. A car crashed into the Army surplus building on Division and Buckeye tonight. KREM 2's Mike Gonzalez joined us now live from the scene with more.
Randy, Spokane Police, they cleaned up the scene about 30 minutes ago, but the owner, David Arnold, he is still inside picking up the pieces. This all got started around 8 o'clock tonight, right at the corner of Ruby and North Foothills. I talked to the Spokane police officer that was actually involved in this whole thing. He said it started out as a routine traffic stop, went into Jack in the Box. It got crazy, came screaming up this street at the corner of Division and Buckeye, ended up right into the Army surplus store.
This time, apparently, he was running from the cops.
Army surplus store owner David Arnold says he feels like his store has a target on the side of the building. It's been plowed through 4 times since 2002. What's this keep costing you?
Oh, about anywhere from 10 to 8,000 a pop.
Arnold showed us pictures of the past accidents. He said all 3 other drivers had no insurance. He thinks it will be much of the same this time.
This time, he won't have insurance either.
So you're predicting this guy probably won't have insurance?
Absolutely, he's not going to have insurance.
Spokane police say they tried to stop a 27-year-old male driving this Dodge Stratus at Ruby and Foothills. He took off, went through the Jack in the Box parking lot about a block away, eventually got T-boned by this truck at Division and Buckeye, ending up right inside the Army surplus store.
There's 4 barriers I suggested putting up here. There's one right there. See, that would have stopped this car.
Arnold said he has asked the city if he could put up a barrier. Every time they've said no.
And they didn't have the funds, they said. So I offered to do it on my own expense, but they wouldn't do it.
Now, Randy, the driver of that Dodge Stratus, he's facing multiple charges tonight. As you can imagine, he was taken directly to the hospital. Now, a sidebar to this story, I talked to that officer that was chasing him. He said they believe that he was a felon in possession of a weapon, so they were actually trying to get a warrant to search his vehicle. As far as the driver of the truck that T-boned him, he walked away with no injuries. The owner of the Army surplus store, David Arnold, he says they will keep on trucking. He'll be open tomorrow at 9 a.m. Reporting live, I'm Mike Gonzalez, KREM 2 News.